Welcome to the Silver Lining segment hosted by Stephanie Klein. Stephanie, how are you tonight and Happy New Year?
Happy New Year, Blanca. I'm actually doing amazing tonight. And once again, I'm so happy to be here with you, with the True Oldies 95.9 audience and your Laws of Life family as well.
That is so amazing. So, what is in your mind's eye for 2021?
Well, for 2021, I just want to start out by thanking all of our listeners for joining us on this amazing journey, to say thank you for being with us over the last 18 weeks. Blanca, we did 18 episodes in season one, all straight, continuous, and we just, I mean, you want to talk about fired up? That's fired up.
That's a lot of episodes. That's a lot of content. That's a lot of commitment. What did you learn most from season one?
Okay, friends, season one, what I've learned most is really how much I genuinely love sharing positivity and encouragement and support with others. I feel like it's just a part of my nature, and to really have a larger platform to reach hundreds of thousands of people, Blanca, with that message and sharing that message with so many other people. I feel like that's a true mitzvah. It's a true blessing, and that's what I've learned is that, I a lot of people I feel like appreciated the positivity and the encouragement, and that's what I loved most.
Well, that's wonderful. And from my observation, I feel that you've attracted a lot of positive energy to the network. A lot of people have followed the laws of life because of Stephanie's segment, because of her. There's something magnetic about you, something magical, and it's just pure positive energy. And yesterday you attended the Laws of Life networking group, as did our newest hosts, Johnny Regan and Bamal Shah and Rochelle and Alicia. It's a big night tonight for the second season.
It's a big night for the second season, and I wanted to say that everybody listening, you're in for a really great treat for season two. This is our launch. Tonight's the launch. Season two, here we go. More fired up than in season one. So Blanca's got to be happy about that, right?
Very.
And and so just with Alicia and Rochelle and Johnny and Rashad, you said, and I mean, just Rashad's message tonight was phenomenal. He had some great advice, and I know I definitely am going to do what he's recommending to do. So you'll have to listen to his episode to get to hear that.
That's right.
So, however, I just wanted to give an announcement, Blanca.
Let's hear it.
Okay. So, our announcement for this week is that I have an opportunity to recognize female entrepreneurs who have made positive impact in our community. So if you're listening right now, I would like to invite you to send in your nominations. I'll definitely let Blanca handle the nominations as they come in, because she's going to help me really determine who is actually going to get a coveted award at the end of season two, which is going to be the Silver Linings Woman Entrepreneur of the Year for creating positive impact.
Wow. I'm honored to be receiving so what does that nomination look like? When somebody emails me at Blanca at lawsoflife.shop or fills out the contact form on the website, what do they need to do to nominate a friend that they believe is worthy?
Yes, that's a great question. Really, all they have to do is email you, Blanca, with their nomination and tell us why this woman entrepreneur, this female entrepreneur, deserves to be recognized with a really beautiful award for the positive impact she's created. And really, I'm not saying it has to be anything to do with a charity. Of course, that's amazing if it is. However, really just has to be a woman who has created a substantial amount of positive impact during the COVID-19 pandemic situation.
That is incredible. I am so excited. And when will you be announcing the winner?
So I'll be announcing the winners, and Blanca, it's not just me, it's we.
Us.
We will be announcing the winners of our Female Entrepreneur of the Year awards for the most positive impact right towards the end of the season. It may wind up being our February 24th show,
Sure.
where we make all the announcements of the award winners. So that gets that gives you plenty of time, I hope, to get in your nominations. I look forward to having Blanca reviewing them. She's definitely going to help me make the decision on who our top female entrepreneurs who have created positive impact are. And then once we make those decisions, I can't wait to have everybody on the show. And because that's actually what's going to happen too. They're going to be able to be a guest.
Wow.
A guest on the Silver Linings. They're going to be able to tell, you know what, we may even throw something else in there.
What?
We may even have on air, if they're up for it, the woman who nominated them.
I love that.
Because the woman or man who nominated the woman who's winning the award, they actually are the ones that are more than likely had recognized the impact that the woman created. So let's do it that way.
I think that's super spectacular. You know, actually about 3 years ago, in the very early episodes of The Laws of Life, I used to do Nominate a Hero and bring the nominator and the nominee.
Oh, so, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it was just a very long, I only did it like 2 or 3 times 3 years ago. And
wow.
It's so interesting that you're reigniting the fire of that flame and bringing this back.
That.
Because there is something special when the nominator explains why the nominee is special. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You can submit your nomination for a female, fired up entrepreneur that has the qualities of core values, integrity, positivism, just like in alignment with Stephanie's incredible Silver Lining segment. And I want to commend you and congratulate you on completing your first season and kicking off tonight.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And so it's not only a pleasure for me to share and create this amazing currency that's going out over the airways, it's also a real honor, and I take it as a tremendous responsibility and gift that I actually get to share with the world. So thank you.
And this program, Silver Linings, and the entire Fired Up show is also a networking tool. You can meet many of our Fired Up hosts at our Tuesday networking group at 11 a.m. Additionally, last week, one of our viewers, Deanne Conley Graham, was watching the entire Fired Up show and then got introduced to Stephanie through me. And what happened through that introduction was very interesting.
Wow. I mean, Blanca, okay, really, really quick. This is such an amazingly powerful story. So tune in now. Okay, even more so than you were before. Okay, so Deanne Graham is an amazing lady. She sits on the board of several different charities out of Miami-Dade County, and she just has a beautiful spirit, Blanca, a really beautiful spirit. And she had happened to see the Silver Lining segment last week, and she was commenting, and she was being so encouraging and loving and kind and supportive, and she was just extraordinary, really extraordinary. And so Blanca had suggested that Deanne and I actually do a Zoom call together. So we had right away scheduled the call, which took place this past Monday, as in 2 days ago. And so Deanne and I got on this call, and I don't think either one of us really had any sort of goals or strategies about the call. We were really just genuinely both looking forward to meeting one another and sharing, exchanging camaraderie and getting to know one another more. Well, it turns out through this conversation, she tells me she's on the board of a couple of different powerful charities. And I go, oh my gosh, I said, Deanne, I have an opportunity. I don't know if you'd be interested, but she goes, well, let me hear it. And as soon as I let her know that Bolafé Boutique, the CEO and president, Kim Bolafé, was looking for a new charity to actually donate a portion of her January retail sales profit to.
Amazing.
And the only thing that was the catch was like, I really didn't know if this could be done. Like, could we get everything vetted? Could we get all the email blast out to the membership and to those who donate to the charity? Could we get the posting done? Everything that goes on in the back end, I really didn't know. I mean, it did seem
and you made it happen.
Well, it did seem kind of far-fetched, I will admit.
And Bolafé donated to Deanne's charity choice.
Yes. So the end result is that Deanne, Kim, and I somehow were able to get all of this together for the launch of Kim's second season of her virtual fashion show that aired just last night. So all of that came together within like 18 hours, I think.
So the moral of the story is, for those that are listening and watching, the moral of the story is you don't need to just listen, and you don't need to just watch. If you want to meet Stephanie, any of our hosts, any of our experts, any of our guests, just email Blanca at lawsoflife.shop, or you can also follow Stephanie on Instagram, and Stephanie Klein Official on Instagram. She has incredible, rich, and compelling content. So be a part of it. Follow Stephanie. Stephanie, thank you for influencing us in so many positive ways every single week. And here's to an incredible second season.
Okay, here's to second season of Fired Up with Blanca, and to an amazing 2021.
Cheers, cheers. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's jump into our newest segment. The Laws of Divorce is next.